Oh no! Oh yeah, right, I'm small. Like a regular Barracuda, but only more acidic. What's up everyone? Today I want to talk about Super Mario World, released in 1990 for the Super Nintendo. As usual, we have to ask, what is Super Mario World? Basically, it's a side-scrolling platform game, which was the 6th game in the Super Mario series. I won't go into specifics, but the design of Super Mario World is damn near perfect. I look at this like an amazing TV show. The worst part is the feeling after you finish, knowing there isn't any more. More. You never think about it nowadays, but this was the first Mario game which featured saves. You don't truly appreciate this until you play Super Mario 3, where you have to reset every time. On top of this, each level allows flexibility, but at the same time teaches us new mechanics. By introducing new concepts and steadily mixing them together, it recreates the success of Super Mario Bros. 3, but it's so much more. Even if a person struggles with a level, the game allows you to farm lives. You don't have to have a game over. As a kid, this was huge. Speaking of which, I can't believe this game is turning 30 this year. On top of the new concepts, the game also slowly increases the difficulty. The 7th world is difficult, but not in a frustrating way. I got steamrolled by the 7th castle 15 times, but every time I could only blame myself for a lack of skill. Stupid wizard. When it comes to duration, Super Mario World runs between 5, maybe 10 hours. For a game on the Super Nintendo in the 90s, this was perfect. The map they provide in Super Mario World was fantastic, and I absolutely love the bonus stars they give at the end of the level. The special world they included after you beat Bowser? So good. I can't help but gush. I loved the game back in the 90s and I love it now. When it comes to new moves and forms, Super Mario World brought great ideas to the Mario series. This was even more impressive when you consider it had to follow Super Mario Bros. 3, but when you get 2 games like this back to back, it's a miracle. It doesn't happen too often. Now, to be fair, nowadays it takes like 3 to 4 years to develop a AAA title, but that's a whole other thing. Anywho, back to moves and forms. The standard run and jump abilities are included, but Mario can now do a spin move as well as kick items vertically. For forms, there's Small Mario, Super Mario, Fire Mario, Cape Mario, no capes, Balloon Mario, Invincible Mario, Yoshi in multicolor, I'm 11! And Mini Yoshis. I think everyone who's played Super Mario World knows the cape is extremely powerful. If there's no vertical wall in a level, you can basically skip the level and fly through it.
And it's gone!
I've always felt conflicted about the cape ability in combination with Yoshi takes away the bobbing ability, but it does allow the player to take an additional hit. It always broke my heart though to watch Yoshi get hit and run off an edge to his death. Now, the enemies in game are just as iconic as Mario himself. Every enemy though was a step up graphically from previous games. There's Koopa Troopas, Bullet Bills, Bonsai Bills, Thwomps, Thwimps, Eries, oh god, they're dead Yoshis, Dino Torch, Dino Rhino, Wigglers, Amazing Flying Hammer Bros, Fish and Boo, it's a trap! Fuzzies, Rex, Chargin' Chucks, Football! Blacky 2, Magic Koopas, and Boos. Like, a lot of Boos.
Boo! You suck!
Now, I do have one complaint. Where are my Goombas at? To be fair, there are Goloombas, but it's just not the same. It's not you, it's me. Anyways, for bosses we have Iggy Koopa,
Rated E for everyone.
the Big Boo, Morton Koopa Jr.,
A boot to the head.
Lemmy Koopa,
Rated E for everyone.
Reznor, Ludwig von Koopa, Roy Koopa, Wendy O. Koopa,
Rated E for everyone.
Larry Koopa, and of course, Bowser. This is one of my favorite boss fights from the 90s. It's kind of wacky, but very memorable.
If you should die before you wake...
Let's talk about the plot, and please be aware, minor spoilers ahead. After the events of Super Mario Bros. 3, Mario and Luigi go on a vacation to Dinosaur Land. While resting on the beach, Princess Toadstool is kidnapped. After the two awake, Princess Toadstool is nowhere to be found. They search the area and come across a giant egg. The egg then hatches, and a young dinosaur named Yoshi emerges. He tells them that his dinosaur friends have also been imprisoned in eggs by Bowser and his Koopa army. The three then set out to free Dinosaur Land and Yoshi's friends. After defeating Bowser's 7 children, nuh-uh, you don't exist yet, we engage Bowser in a final battle. Of course, they send Bowser flying into the sky and save Princess Toadstool. That's really about it, and in my mind this was a great plot. It doesn't overstep its boundaries and allows the game to focus on the gameplay. It's games like this that are timeless. So in summary, Super Mario World was everything it needed to be in 1990. It did everything right, and it would be criminal to criticize this game. To me, it's an A+, and everyone should experience this. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you watching until the end of the video. And lastly, but most importantly, I hope you all have a great day. Oh man, I'm so close. One more hit and I'll beat the game.
No! God!